On her way home, the woman was suddenly attacked. She pulled a needle from her hair and flicked it. The attacker dropped to the ground, but no one expected he had a bomb on him. When she opened her eyes, she had been reborn 100 years later. Before she could process anything, she realized she was in the middle of a wedding ceremony. She was about to marry an old man. She refused on the spot and turned to leave. That was when she saw a CEO who looked exactly like her husband from her past life. A jealous woman rushed over and yelled at her for trying to steal her boyfriend. The CEO told her she had the wrong person. The woman quickly asked who he was. That was when she learned he was actually her great-grandson. The jealous woman got furious and scolded her for calling the CEO by name. The woman finally understood everything. The CEO mentioned that the next day was his grandfather's birthday banquet. The woman immediately asked if he could take her with him. The next morning she held the gift she had prepared and got ready to leave. But the jealous woman locked her inside the room and left with the CEO first. In the car, she mocked her, saying the woman probably never planned to come. But right after she said that, the woman walked down the staircase in the banquet hall. She had picked the lock with a hairpin. The jealous woman's face turned pale. The woman wanted to give the gift to the old man herself, but the jealous woman signaled the housekeeper to take it away. The CEO's younger brother mocked it, saying the gift looked cheap. The woman shot back that it still looked better than the way he dressed. Meanwhile, the housekeeper put the gift in a corner, but received a message telling her to throw it out. Just as she reached for it, the old man walked by and stopped her. He opened the box and froze. Inside were pastries he loved as a child. He tasted one, and his eyes turned red. He immediately asked where the gift giver was. Downstairs, the woman was being cornered by the jealous woman and the younger brother. She stood her ground and said she would not leave without seeing the old man. The next second, the CEO arrived with his grandfather. The jealous woman rushed over and complained that the woman was here to cause trouble. But the old man said the real troublemaker was her. The CEO said he would bring his grandfather to meet the woman. The woman stood up and looked at the old man. The moment their eyes met, the old man clutched his chest. His face turned pale and he bent over in pain. The woman tried to help, but the jealous woman pushed her away and accused her again. The CEO frowned and thought the woman had upset his grandfather. He ordered his men to take her away. Stop! The old man caught his breath and blocked them. He pushed the jealous woman aside and walked straight to the woman. His voice trembled as he spoke, calling her mom and saying she had finally returned. Everyone was stunned. The jealous woman yelled that he must be confused. Even the CEO found it unbelievable. But the old man ignored them and asked the woman how she came back. She looked around and said they should talk somewhere else. In the study upstairs, the old man told the brothers she was their great-grandmother. The younger brother jumped up in shock. The old man glared at him until he reluctantly called her great-grandma. He then told the CEO to take her to the courtyard later and spend time with her. He reminded him that without her, the Gu family would not exist today. The woman looked at her great-grandsons and said she would discipline them properly from now on. The next day, the CEO took her to tour the company. The jealous woman hid nearby, burning with jealousy. She picked up a cup of coffee and waited for her chance. The CEO stepped away to take a call. The jealous woman checked the cameras, slipped behind the woman and dumped the coffee on herself. She screamed for attention and accused the woman of splashing her on purpose.